Tough in, mate.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Ottr Podcast. We are Ottr Works.
We are indeed. I'm Joss Henderson, Junior Creative.
I'm Ben Lawton, Business Director.
And I'm Dan Pettit, Creative Director. And this podcast is very, very mixed in what we talk about. What do we talk about?
Everything.
Everything. Like what?
Everything and anything. Yeah.
If you can think it, we'll speak it, then we'll say it.
Yeah, sometimes we have guests on.
If you like it, let us know, and if you don't
let us know. Nice. High fives, anyone?
High fives.
Woo!
Enjoy this podcast.
All right, so what day is it today? It's Tuesday, it's Thursday, it's Friday, the 2nd of October. Dan just got back from, a week away in London. Me and Joss have been very quiet and very lonely.
Yes.
Dan, what were you doing in London?
I was in the Big Smoke filming with Unreal Engine, which is a part of Epic Games.
Do you think we'll ever get to the point where we won't have to say we were filming somewhere because people will just know it's probably filming?
I was away working. Just say that? Would you say
I don't know. Maybe you could just... I mean,
I was away for work.
What you said was fine. I just wonder if, in 4 years' time, you can say, I was in London and everyone will know that you were doing video.
Possibly, yeah.
Like if Lewis Hamilton said, oh, yeah, I was in Santorini.
He'll be driving.
Can you drive in Santorini?
Greece.
Why wouldn't you?
I
the
don't
white
think
brick.
so. I think that's the one place... Not the one place, but I think it's one
the
place...
one place in the world.
Yeah,
you can't do
drive.
F1. How was Unreal Engine? What was it like to see?
It was pretty unreal.
Nice.
I've been waiting to say that.
Yeah, I bet.
Podcast over.
Yeah, it was really cool. It was I think that's one of their offices in the UK. I think they've only got a few here in the UK, and they've got 20 others around the world. The other one being, the main one being in LA, I think. But yeah, it's quite a nice office. It makes you think when I was there, I was thinking, this would be such a cool office for us to grow into, something like that.
Jesus, Dan.
Really big.
Yeah.
Massive studio, but mezzanine floor with offices above, or tables above.
That would be cool. You could have kitchen, kind of seating area downstairs.
Yeah, whole filming studio and everything.
How cool would it be to have clients come in and then have a nice seating area with a big TV? So here's your video.
Yeah.
Just sit down and watch it with them. That'd be cool.
Next level.
Next level, baby.
Yeah, so we're just working with them, filming some new stuff that they're doing. I'm not sure how much we can talk about what they're doing in particular. Maybe check the vlog to see more information when it comes out. But
building a stage.
Yeah, building a stage. I did sign an NDA, so
you did.
That's why I said that. So you've just given away what I've said.
Well, I haven't signed it, so
that might not be
enough.
In the podcast.
I'm pretty sure that's fine what you said.
Yeah,
Building a stage. That's very vague.
I think you said that in the vlog that we've already put out.
Yeah, it's fine.
What's not fine is.
But yeah, that's all good. Off topic though, not off topic. I'll tell you after how much it's worth. It's ridiculous.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
7 figures.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's mental.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What was the Big Smoke like? London.
Yeah, it was good.
Quiet.
It was really quiet, really quiet at times.
How was your hotel?
The hotel was good after a little bit of stress trying to get it sorted when I got there.
What went wrong?
Well, I got to the hotel, went to the front desk, about to check in. Lady asked my name.
What was her name?
My name?
Her name?
Gloria. Gloria's asking me what my name was. And she proceeded to then tell me that I'm not on the list. I'm not on the list. I'm not getting in. No ID. You're not getting in.
Hotel manager doesn't know you, mate.
Yeah. So I had to rearrange my booking because I booked it for the 27th of October, not September. Just a bit of a classic move, really. That's something I've done before.
You like to do that sort of stuff, don't you?
Yeah. I've kind of let it slip. My whole organisation mode. I used to be really organised and drilled.
You've been more organised than me.
Yeah. And I've just passed it over to you.
That's what it is. You've now got someone to do it all for you.
Pass the baton.
Yeah.
The baton.
It's funny that, isn't it?
Let the monkey see the tambourine.
I'm not a tambourine now. Oh,
Clang.
I'm the monkey. Right.
Yeah.
How's your week been, Ben? What's that you're playing with?
This is a new Apple Watch, the Series 6. And as Dan was telling his smoke story, I banged it on the sanitized tub we have here,
Oh.
and covered the strap in like
Sanitize, you say?
sanitizer.
Sanitize, you say?
Sorry, just Randy.
Is that a Supreme t-shirt?
It is a Supreme t-shirt.
Only you would get a Supreme like t-shirt that says sanitize.
Do you like it?
Very well done.
It's great, mate.
Where'd you get it?
I copied it from a friend Elle. She had it on, and I was like, I want one of them. Because this is going to be kind of vintage in like 10 years' time, isn't it?
Yeah.
When
We should
no one
probably frame it
sanitizes.
now.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I've already worn it though.
Is it an actual Supreme t-shirt?
No. It's like Cure de Garçon or something.
Oh, right.
It's like a rip-off. But all the money goes to like charities that help people who aren't doing well in coronavirus times.
That's cool. So when everyone's ripping into you for like wearing fake Supreme, you can just be like, well, actually, I'm helping the planet.
What's worse though, wearing fake Supreme or real Supreme? Because I think you deserve to get ripped either way. Because you spent like
Yeah.
£95 on a t-shirt.
Yeah, they
It's
are very
pretty
expensive.
stupid, isn't it? For like
I would
box.
buy one though.
Would you really?
Yeah. You can get some teas there that are like 45 quid. Not all of them are that
Trust you to
expensive.
know that, mate, Mr. Brand. But yeah, Apple Watch is cool. I'm still kind of getting used to having tech on my wrist, which is weird. If anyone out there who's got some tips, please shoot me a message. Or,
What do you need to know?
well, that's the thing, mate. I
What's-
don't know what I need to know.
Well, maybe it's just it's a bit of a journey. You can't. Don't cheat the system. Just
You-
ride the wave.
But my journey is to speak to people about stuff,
Yeah, you do like chatting.
whereas you like to research.
Yeah.
So don't put me down.
I'm sorry. It's just the way I roll.
You Pisces, mate. You Pisces in October. You just something
I've
different.
got a tech watch.
Garmin.
Crazy.
Crazy.
How's your week, Joss?
Yeah, it's been good, thank you, mate. We obviously filmed with Luke Watkins last week for Men's Mental Health. Can we say that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just been editing that video mainly.
That's always the question, isn't it? Can we say that?
Yeah.
You want to talk about this?
But yeah, made some music for it, which is pretty cool.
Have you seen that yet down the edit?
No.
Oh,
Cool.
Have you?
yeah.
Is it good?
I kept forcing him like, Josh, I want to see this today. Josh, I want to see this
Nice.
today. And
Pressure.
he provided.
Good stuff.
It's-
Where's it at? Is it nearly done or?
It needs like colouring, maybe a bit of tidying up, and your feedback.
Sounds good.
That Dan.
How
How long is it?
It's under 4 minutes.
Wow.
I struggled
Yeah.
because there were some good bits, but I was like, he's kind of already gone over that, so we don't need to repeat himself.
Sometimes you have to kill your babies. That's an actual saying.
From who?
Maybe don't tell Hannah that.
Satan?
Do you know that's an actual thing? I think writers say it. I'm not a writer, but I mean, yeah, I think it means like sometimes you've got to get rid of the stuff that you really love.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Don't grow emotional attachments to your stocks.
Yes, Ben.
To your crypto.
Something I do.
Kill your darlings. I think that's what it is. But I paraphrased
Babies.
it to
Kill your babies.
Yeah. Because you love babies more than darlings, don't you? I've only got one darling. I'm not going to kill her, so.
Yet.
Just sounds like a really bad bumper sticker, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Kill your babies.
Kill your babies. Wow.
Just, I believe you have a very off-topic conversation for us today.
What do you mean off topic?
Well,
Where's the Land Rover
off this
parked?
topic. Where you left it?
Where's that?
Downtown.
That's off topic.
Are you going to go and get it and then bring it up for us to go STFC?
Well, I didn't grab it because I thought we weren't.
Fuck.
Yeah. Is your car up here?
No.
Mine
You
is.
walk up.
No, Hannah dropped me off.
Oh, cute.
All the girlfriends
Where's
dropped
your
us off
car?
today.
I've parked where I normally park, so
Okay,
I can drive us down there.
Yeah, you could drive us down, then we could drive back up, couldn't we?
Yes. Get dark room.
Sounds good.
Get a dark room and a Pippin.
God, he's just
What?
dark room beers.
Shut
How
up.
to make the company I work for bankrupt? Come on.
Well,
for beers tonight, boys? You're paying?
yeah. I was gonna say I'll get the dark room, but go fuck yourself.
I bought him lunch yesterday as well.
Did you?
Yeah.
On the business?
No?
Did I offer? Yes.
He did offer, yeah.
What did you get?
Mr. Cod curry sauce. Chips and curry
You got
sauce.
chips and curry sauce.
Just curry
Oh,
sauce.
Mate.
It's fucking good, mate.
Oh,
That's nice.
I called up.
To
Booked
Mr.
it.
Cod?
Yeah.
what?
It's what people,
But-
it's what people Apple Watches do, mate. We always book.
I'm so
They
behind.
didn't. They weren't taking car payments.
Yeah, I had to pay in cash.
I
course
didn't,
they were.
I didn't have any cash, so that's why you paid.
It was like £5.85. £5.58 or something like that. I was like, oh, I gave her a tenner and 50p. She gave me £5 cash back. No. So she gave me an 8p discount. Not sure if I'm allowed to say that one, but
Quids in.
thank
Quids
you
in.
to Maurice from
Savings.
Cod.
Is that a name?
No idea.
Hashtag savings.
Yes. So today's topic.
Today's topic.
I don't know if either of you have heard of the podcast, but there's a podcast with James A. Caster, and
That's the comedian, isn't it?
yeah,
Who looks like he's from Bristol.
he's very like awkward.
Yeah.
and someone else, I can't remember his name, but they do a podcast called Off Menu.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the situation is you're in a dream restaurant and you can have anything you want to eat.
Wow. How many courses?
3 courses. More if you want, but
I'm just going
I would
for
judge you if you picked more than 3.
it. Could be an a la carte menu or a tapas menu.
Yeah. So we can start off with drinks if you like. Water is obviously a no-brainer, I think, for most people.
On the table.
On the table.
I don't think we can rush into drinks though until we've gotten our food down, because
Okay.
your drinks are going to affect your food. Surely you can't just say, "Oh, a pint of Carlin," and then you order a pasta, because you want red wine or pasta.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying, Dan. Think about this.
Or you're not going to pick a Guinness and then go and eat a meal, because a Guinness is a meal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is that too.
Eating is cheating.
Eating is cheating.
Is Guinness vegan?
Yes.
Nice.
It's supposed to be.
Carling isn't.
Carling is trash. That's why.
Yeah.
You take that back.
Budweiser boy.
So who would like to start?
You can, Joss.
Okay.
What were you going to do? Should we do starters?
Yeah, I think
Each?
if we go course by course,
Okay.
I think starters, we're probably all going to have a similar one.
Are we?
Yeah.
Or mine's going to be mushroom buns.
I actually didn't think about that.
Mushroom buns from Wagamama's. It's a no-brainer, I think. For
How
me,
many?
anyway.
How many are you going to have?
If this is my dream meal, I'd probably have 5 or 6, I think.
That's quite a lot.
Portions.
Oh, wait.
or
No,
buns?
you get 2 on a plate, don't you?
Doesn't matter about how many's in a plate. You can choose. It's your dream restaurant.
I'll get 4.
4 portions or 4 buns?
4 buns.
4 buns.
Oof.
Dan.
We need to discuss more of Joss's. You can't just like rattle through
No, I
them.
mean, what do you think about that?
I would go for 3.
3?
Yeah,
Why?
because you can't buy them in 3s. So I'm going to buy them in 3.
Just so you could be that one
Yeah.
guy that's had 3
To
buns.
be like my dream menu. That's not my dream starter though. But if it was, I'd get 3.
That's not your dream starter?
Nah.
Well, I mean, I just don't think there's anything better in the world.
It's a bit horrible though, because you kind of have to plan to not have too much of the starter, because you don't want to fuck the dessert up.
Oh, mate, no, this is...
Is your,
Yeah.
is your stomach going to get like in this restaurant? Do we get full or do we just?
Yeah.
There has
So
to
we
be a
can
limit.
keep
You get full, but you can take as long a break between courses as you like.
Okay.
It's not a challenge though.
No, it's not a challenge. It's nothing. It's just like
Purely for you to enjoy yourself, Dan.
Who are we there with?
can be us 3, can be
Nah.
your partner.
I'm going to rush it down. If I was you
Give me
two.
some rice and chicken and get me out.
Okay, you can be with anyone you want.
Okay. Cool.
Rio Ferdinand if you want.
Probably Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank.
Classic.
Yeah. Or Zola.
I'd want to be there with Chunks.
Yeah,
the
that'd
guy
be
that
good.
could down coke.
Yeah,
And I don't want him to eat anything. I want him to watch me eat.
yeah. Just
Good times.
All right, Dan, starter.
I wrote them in my phone.
So prepared.
that's very prepared.
Well, my starter would be warm, crusty sourdough with olive oil and balsamic vinegar. It's just a great starter.
Good choice.
You just tear it off, dunk it in, and eat it.
And
Who's
you-
sourdough?
Anyway, wow.
Linwood?
Yeah, probably Linwood or the yeah, probably just Linwood.
Okay.
I think so.
Cool.
So, if Wagamama's had that on the menu, you would choose that over mushroom buns.
Probably not, because when I'm in
good question, Josh.
when I'm in Wagamama's, I'm gonna eat mushroom buns. You know, when you're there, when you're in Paris, you eat frogs. When you're in Japan, you eat sushi. When you're in Waggers, you eat mushroom buns. But when you're in my dream restaurant, you eat crusty sourdough bread that's warm with balsamic vinegar and olive oil.
So you're telling me that you prefer that over mushroom buns?
Right now, yes, Joss.
Wow. I never thought I'd see the
Are
day.
you judging me?
Yes, but it's
Wow.
fine.
Have you must have had a good experience with that meal before.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Not as good as mushroom buns, though, mate.
you can't go wrong with bread. Bread is...
Maybe London's taken something out of me.
I think if I ever, like, you know, if I ever went down the really wrong path and ended up doing heroin, and I then recovered from it, and someone said, "What's heroin like?" and I'd be like, "You ever tried the mushroom buns from Wagamama's?" It's like that.
Are you telling us it's like that, or are you saying
Well, that's
it,
how,
did it
I
happen?
think that's how I describe heroin, if I was to ever do it. You know, because
How could you say that?
A lot
How do
of-
you know if it's always good?
a lot
it might
of
be really
well,
bad.
a lot of heroin addicts, when they recover, people ask them what it's like. They say it's like being cradled by their mum as a baby.
How many
right.
heroin addicts do you know?
4.
Okay, pretty good choice, Dan.
All right, yeah.
It's-
Sorry if it's disappointed you, but I
No.
literally don't care.
No.
Hey, none of us are judging apart from me and Joss.
Is there any specific reason why sourdough?
It's just the best bread.
It's not the best bread.
when it's warm. What is then?
Baguette.
Do you remember the first time you had sourdough?
Uh,
The
No.
first time you...
It's not the best bread, mate.
it is the best bread.
Baguette
You
is the
love
best.
bread,
Yeah, and that's
and
why
you're going to eat a white baguette.
I didn't say the colour. You assume the colour.
What other colour can we get of baguette?
Brown.
Yeah, true. I
Wholemeal.
was only thinking like wholemeal, best of both.
Best of both.
If you was to get a loaf of bread, what loaf are you going to get when you go to the shops?
Seeded now.
Seeded loaf.
Brown wholemeal seeded. Yeah.
Wholemeal brown seeded
It just
loaf.
makes the best toast.
Fair enough.
Seeded all the way, yeah.
What about best of both?
Nah.
It's all right.
It's a bit bland, isn't it? Well, like doorstop white bread.
There's enough white in my life, mate.
Toast.
It's nice to have some brown. You two being the white.
Okay, mate.
That shouldn't make you uncomfortable, Dan.
I don't
It
get it. I
does.
don't. Yeah, sure.
Should we move on to my starter?
Yeah,
Please.
mate, please.
What's your starter,
Thank
mate?
you. I'm kind of split, but I'm
Okay.
not going to give you both.
Split banana?
I'm not going to be that
Banana
guy.
split.
Okay.
Mine is cream of tomato soup with
What? With a baguette.
with
a brown baguette.
and butter. Yeah. It's something I was growing up with a starter. Like, and when I was on the cruise once with my parents, and they went to this really fancy restaurant, and it was like 8 courses, and you have to wear a suit or a tux to eat there. That's what it was like on this
So
cruise.
pretentious.
Typical Lawtons.
Sorry, and not something I often do. And they served this cream of tomato soup, and it was literally the best thing I've ever eaten.
So
It has to be that soup, though, the one from the cruise.
Not the Heinz
I
one.
just want to remind
Not the
you
Heinz
that
one.
we're in a dream restaurant. You can have anything in the world.
Yeah.
And you're choosing soup.
You're not even going to have mushroom buns. What the fuck?
Well, at least I'm not having sourdough from a chain cafe.
It's not a chain cafe. It's independent. And you're going to go and have the same shitty
Well, they're
tomato
chained,
soup
aren't they?
from a fucking boat.
I
It was made on a boat.
I mean, that's probably the biggest understatement of the year. Cruise ship down to a boat.
what?
I don't like soup.
Nah, soup's just
I
a
don't
bit
like
of a
soup.
waste.
You haven't tried
It's
this.
just hot water.
You haven't. You haven't tried this cream of tomato, mate. It was the shit.
Was it vegan?
Well, it's got cream in, so no.
Well, there you go. I'm not going to try it, am I?
I feel like we've all put disappointing starters in.
I know. I think Joss has too.
My other starter was
No one cares about your other
Is it
starter.
all against
You're only
me?
allowed one.
Yorkshire pudding with gravy.
That's amazing again.
This is actually what they. I didn't know this was like weird, but growing up on Sunday roast at home, we used to have Yorkshire puddings and gravy for a starter
What the hell?
before the roast. And I used to think we were really weird for doing that, but apparently in the north of England, that's a very common thing.
Did you have then
You
a...
just had a small china plate with a Yorkshire pud on, and you poured gravy on it.
Did you then have Yorkshire puddings on your dinner as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask that.
Yeah, you still had Yorkshire puds.
What the hell, mate?
It's normal up north, apparently.
All right.
That's how actually Yorkshire pudding started. That was the start. You didn't have it with the roast.
Are we talking like a big Toby Carvery size Yorkshire pudding, like a big one?
Like the size of like
Just a standard.
yeah,
Like a mug.
like a giant tennis ball,
Like that. Size
like a
of
mug,
that.
the size of that mug.
Okay.
Yeah,
Just the one?
just the one.
Okay.
My brothers used to have 2 because they're greedy bastards, but we have to go into my family history right now.
How many would you be eating these days?
Well, we stopped doing it when I was like 11.
I
So
don't care about when you were doing it at 11. Right now, if your mum was serving it again today, you'd say, "Mum, can I have?"
I'd probably just get mum to put it all on the roast plate.
It's not
All-
what I'm asking.
all
You're
in
going to
one
have it
house.
for starter. I want to know.
2.
2. Fair enough.
Sorry,
I'd have 3.
And then how many would you have on the din plate?
4. Yorkshire puds, mate.
They're so good.
Yorkshire puds and roast in my family. They were like, there was like the crack in the family. Like, mum would put the basket down of Yorkshire puds, and like everyone, like Timmy would just grab like 4. It's like his
Just
plate
one
is
hand.
just pudding.
Jesus.
They are the best. I would say that and stuffing is the best part for roast dinner.
Pigs in blankets were good though when I used to eat meat,
At Christmas, yeah.
but
Yeah.
stuffing was pretty good. Mind you, you can get vegetarian and vegan stuff, and it's still pretty
Oh, yeah.
damn close.
Yeah. It is pretty good.
Nice.
Should we move on to mains?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Joss.
Back to me. Okay. I had to text my lovely girlfriend Charlotte because this is a main that she makes, and I'm a big fan of it. I couldn't remember what was in it.
He's just saying that she's
Such
made
brownie
it.
points.
Yeah.
Always.
Shut up. Okay, so it is a mushroom, onion, and red cabbage with a bunch of other like hearty veg in, with ale, and it's a pie. It's all
Good
in the
choice.
pie.
Good
And
choice.
following the recipe, you're meant to put in 500 millilitres of ale. She uses Newcastle brown ale because her family's from Newcastle. Classic.
Newcastle.
So you're meant to put in 500 millilitres, which is probably like that. She
Yeah.
puts in 1.5 litres of ale.
Is it swimming?
Yeah.
I hate food that's swimming.
It what?
Like fish.
Yeah. Hence being vegan.
It's not like drowning. It's a good amount because there's so much veg.
It just soaks it up.
Yeah.
The carrots must soak it up quite well.
Yeah. And the pastry, it's all crispy and
What
lovely.
are you having it with?
I'm going to have it with another side of like green beans and carrots as well. Just because, fuck it, why not? This is my meal. And then this one time, me and Charlotte were very drunk and she made the best potatoes I've ever eaten, and we've never been able to replicate them. So I'm going to choose those potatoes. They were like tiny diced potatoes with herbs and like a shit ton of olive oil, so they're really crispy.
Have you ever tried replicating it where you're both drunk?
No, that's probably the next step.
That's the ingredient.
That probably is. It's probably because we were drunk that they were so good. But yeah, they're amazing
I have
potatoes.
to say, Josh, I'm not really blown away by your choice.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to be...
Like, props to Charlotte. Charlotte, that sounds great, but like, come on. I'm really gonna surprise you.
You're going to be equally disappointed by mine.
Oh, what is it? Like
'Cause mine was
sourdough.
No, mine was a Linda McCartney pie. Are you serious? With mashed potato and beans. Mate, mashed potato and beans are the best combination. And
What
then
the
a Linda
hell?
McCartney
This is the
pie.
most vanilla conversation I've ever
I just
had.
really love a pie. 'Cause I don't get them very often. Being vegan, you don't get them.
I'm glad you chose pie as well. I thought I was going in
I
really
love
bland with a
pies.
pie. Good.
I'd have a Chateaubriand steak.
You don't eat meat.
You're pescatarian.
It's a dream meal.
Fair enough.
Okay.
What are you going to have it with? Why that steak?
Haven't had it in like 4 years.
Okay.
It was in my memory. It's really good.
Doesn't like... I've heard stories of people eating meat after a long time. It can make them quite ill. Are you willing to take that risk?
It depends. In this place is a dream, isn't it? I wake up from it.
Okay.
Is that fair?
I thought it was real life.
Oh my god.
I'm waiting for someone to bring the food out after.
I'm like a genie.
This is like an order.
I'm like a genie. I can make any
This
wish
is
come
an
true.
order.
Yeah, like someone going to come around that corner in a second.
So this is like real life then. It's not like the
Yeah.
end, like the end of my life kind of.
This is no. This is we could go into a restaurant today.
Oh, okay.
You can ask for any course and they will make it
In
for
which
you.
case, I'll change it to my mum's sweet potato and halloumi curry with homemade naan breads.
Fair enough.
Thank you, Carol Lawton.
Thank you, Carol.
Big ups.
That does sound very good. What makes it so special? Is it because it's homemade?
It's because it's not a fucking pie.
Wow, mate. You've just put potato and cheese together.
I haven't. My mum has.
Yeah.
He's got you there, mate.
I've got Linda McCartney at the end of the phone making pies for me. Joss has got his missus.
Is it the frozen pie? The one?
Mate.
Yeah.
Oh my god, mate! Of all the things you could eat for a main.
I just love them.
Linda McCartney's been dead about 20 years as well.
Bring her back. It's a dream, mate. Is it a dream or is this real life?
I'm
not
unsure on the
anymore.
rules now.
Well, I don't. Yeah, she's just a great chef.
To be fair,
She's a great chef.
I've never had anything Linda
Yeah.
McCartney that is not good. It's all been pretty banging.
Linda McCartney.
Pretty dank.
Have you tried the like? It's not a nut roast, but it's like a
Yeah.
Roast.
roast in a loaf thing.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Solid.
Love that, and all the burgers
Very
are
chody.
very good.
Yeah. Well, it's great to hear your main course there, Ben.
Why? Yeah. Okay.
We should attach to the main course what drinks we'd be having.
I was
Yeah.
just thinking that.
What would you accompany with it?
I don't know. Please divulge your own,
I-
and I'll think.
I tell you what.
Is this? Oh, can we have two drinks? We can have one
Yeah,
during
yeah.
the meal and then one at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
Aperitif.
You go for it.
Have 4 drinks at once if you want.
Oh, all right then. Orange juice.
Orange.
I'm joking. Of
Jesus.
course not, mate.
So water's already on the table.
Mm.
That's out of the question. Would you get sparkling or still?
Sparkling.
Still.
Oh, you fucking pervert. Still.
I do like sparkling, but it's not a dreamy thing.
Not
It's a-
for a meal.
It's a better palate cleanser.
Probably not going to drink it anyway.
It's one of those drinks that I'd be like, oh, water, and then be like, ugh.
What am I doing?
What-
I'm in my
not with a
dream
meal.
restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm drinking this tap shit.
Tap shit.
Okay. What drink would you go for, Dan?
I don't know yet, mate.
With your meal. Okay, Ben?
Muscador.
Nice. Lawton special.
Big up the Muscador.
I think we told the story about Muscador, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah.
We own the last bottle in the UK.
Probably.
We should have said that.
Everyone's going to be knocking on the
Get
door.
broken in now.
Short of the dead.
Leave the iMac, grab the Muscador.
Where's the fucking Muscador?
So is that with the meal or after?
That's with the whole meal.
What are you going to have afterwards?
I'll
You go for a coffee? You could.
probably get a dark room.
Are
Would
you
you?
serious?
At
A
the
dark
end
room?
The end of the meal?
Yeah.
Dark room coffee, yeah.
Nah.
I
What
don't-
about an espresso martini?
Oh.
Let's just send the night
Oh.
away. We just go get a little bit
All right.
loosey-goosey.
I want an espresso martini made by Steve.
Fair enough. Yeah. I was going to say a 2018 espresso martini from Baylor.
Oh,
2018.
yeah.
Yeah, because that
They
was
were
when
the
we were
best.
going out a lot, and
Okay.
they were the best ones.
Nice.
Spending too much money there.
Is that
Ridiculous.
after the meal though? That's not-
After the meal, yeah.
Okay.
That's to just
I think
straight up into heaven. It's a dream heaven. See you later.
with the meal, I would go for Big Wave, the beer. If you tried that, I'm a big fan of that.
Is that hot kettle beer?
No, it's
It's
not.
a John Lewis beer, isn't it?
No,
It's a John Lewis beer.
it's a
Sounds
John
like a
Lewis beer. No, it's you can buy it in M&S.
Oh,
It's
M&S.
very nice. Yeah, it's Kona. It's Kona actually.
The bike.
No, it's another brand called Kona.
Ugh.
They make beer in Hawaii.
Copycats.
Very good. They sell cycling jerseys if you want one.
No.
Okay. And then afterwards, I would probably go for. Do you remember the beet leaf experimental they had on for a while? Either that or just rum and coke.
Dream Cloud Pilsner. Dreamland
Dreamland.
Pilsner.
Not for me. What? That's what you would get.
Tropic Cloud Pilsner, sorry.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
That's good.
I need to
Yeah.
try that. I still haven't had that.
Yeah, that's the
Try-
shit.
Get it today.
Go
Yeah.
pour yourself one.
Yeah. Or a rum and coke to finish for me.
Oh, mate, I still don't know what I would have as a drink.
Oh, come on, mate. This is getting ridiculous now.
I don't know what I
What
have.
noise was that?
I don't know.
You whined your teeth?
No.
They're looking white, son.
It's just my complexion. It complements my teeth.
Your skin's flawless.
Thanks, mate. It's pretty good, huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Did you go CrossFit this morning?
No.
You're looking buff ting.
Mate, I'm growing out of my clothes. A jacket, the black jacket that I wear,
The Finister one.
is now too tight.
The Finister one.
No. The denim-y kind of jacket.
Really?
I'll take that if you want.
Yeah. Are you not going to fit into it? Chub chub.
You mean Tool Tool?
Total.
Chub Chub. That's what I call my dad.
Ah, mate. Can we just go to desserts and I'll have a think
No.
about drinks?
You need to. We can't move on.
All right, I'm going to go for a pint of Asahi.
Mm.
That's actually quite a good
That's
choice.
a good shout.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. I was just doing it for the...
I'll change my Muscador to Asahi, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Going?
And what's your after drink? Espresso martini?
Yeah.
That's
Swindon.
loud.
A couple gunshots outside.
2,000 free plates at Ibiza. Thank you for doing that.
Very nice. Very cool. Okay, on to dessert then.
Dessert, yeah.
Any idea what you're going to go for?
Yes.
Go on then.
So I'm having a pre-dessert. I'm going to have one small scoop of cider lemon sorbet as a palate cleanser.
Inside a Yorkshire pudding.
Don't make fun of my heritage, now.
Sorry.
And then for dessert,
Heritage.
I'm going to have a chocolate Pippin's donut.
Ooh.
With anything? Just as
Oh,
it comes.
mate.
But another one. Give me two.
Straight out the bag.
And I want one warm and one room temperature. And I want to eat them with a knife and fork.
No.
Can you say, I want one warm and one room temperature in a Tyson Fury accent?
I want one warm and one room temperature
Nice.
with a Tyson Fury accent. I want to eat the Pippin donut. How's that?
That was very good.
Thank you.
Tres bon. Joss.
So my mum makes this dessert, and it's angel cake trifle.
He's getting the brownie points in, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just like tick.
It is the best. Honestly,
Mum
if you
of
had
Charlotte.
it, it is very good.
Is it
It's-
vegan?
I haven't had it since being vegan. No. So
Can Nicola
I
make it for us?
Yeah. I need to try it. I might get her to make it on my birthday. And
That's
the 11th,
soon.
The 11th of November,
yeah.
1995. 8,
2001?
9, 99.
99.
Every year.
Every year?
Nice.
Nice.
I haven't tried it since being vegan, so I need to make it to get her to do it like that this year.
Make her to
Make her do it.
make that dessert, mum.
But it's custard, white chocolate, strawberries, and angel cake, just like mashed in. It's fucking good.
Oh.
It's good. I'll get her to make some vegan, and I'll bring it in.
Lovely jubbly.
It's
Dan.
very, very good.
Yes.
Favorite dessert?
My favourite dessert is an apple crumble with custard.
God, mate,
Ooh.
you are just the whitest man I know.
I just love apple
These
crumble.
choices
I
are
know
so
they
terrible.
are so like
Your dream meal is literally a free course at a pub.
straight out of Harvester.
It's literally Harvester,
It's
isn't
so
it?
sad,
Or
isn't it?
spoons. You're a simple man.
I'm
with
so
simple
cultured,
values.
but I'm just my menu choice is so rubbish. It's not rubbish. It's just what I love.
It's not rubbish. It's just not exciting,
No,
and that's fair enough. You like what you like.
I'm sorry that I like what I like.
Is custard vegan?
You can get Oatly custard.
Cool.
You got to whip it up though. But it's a dream restaurant, so this is
Yeah.
before veganism.
Okay.
This is BV.
As soon as I threw that Shatterbron steak in, you were like, "Fuck it, go on."
Yeah.
then."
I'm gonna have real custard.
Just bring the cow out.
I love custard.
I'm gonna add another complexity to the scenario.
What, another meal?
No, the location.
Ooh,
Where are you eating this meal?
good question.
Probably in front of a fire at the local harvester.
And it's really busy.
There's children screaming everywhere. And Susie has dropped my cutlery 2 times, bringing it to my table. I also had a bread roll and a salad bowl to start, but I won't want to talk about that.
I've gained 4 minutes of exercise since the podcast started, probably from laughing.
That's good, mate.
Nice.
Yeah.
Laughter is good.
Is that actually? Yeah, is actually
Laughter
your
is
choice?
good for the heart.
Harvester.
Nah, not
Come
the
on.
harvester. Somewhere warm. No, not somewhere warm. Somewhere autumn. We're going to go autumn. The leaves are going to be on the floor because the trees have shedded, and it's just going to be log fire. Me and the dog, just chilling there.
Nice. The dog that you don't have yet.
Yeah, it was a dream, Joss.
What dog is it then? If this is a dream.
Just a nice one.
Okay.
A nice, cute one.
Ben, location.
Probably a greyhound.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's a good choice.
What's its name?
Terry.
Elvis.
Nice.
Elvis the greyhound. How good is that?
That's a sick name.
Elvis the greyhound.
You have to get that now.
Elvis the greyhound. That's a
Yeah.
really good name.
Would
for
you get a
dog.
greyhound?
Yeah.
Bit too big for you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, greyhounds are massive, but I quite like whippets.
That might be the only dog that could outrun you.
True.
What is the best endurance dog, do you think? Whippets are speed, aren't they? Greyhounds.
Yeah, maybe like
A
maybe
shepherd?
sheepdog, yeah,
Sheepdog, yeah.
or a Rhodesian Ridgeback,
Do you reckon a shepherd could do 100k?
probably. Have you seen the Rhodesian Ridgeback? They're pretty cool
My
dogs.
friend Jordan just got one.
Yeah,
Cute.
Wow.
they have like the brown strip down their back.
Yeah.
It's quite
That's
interesting.
cool.
That.
My location would be Grand Bernard. That is in the Alps in France. In a restaurant we ate at next to a log burner, and then like Millie, my chocolate Labrador, next to me.
Nice.
Sounds
And
like
then
a dream.
and then like all the windows are just like huge glass windows, and you look outside and it's just like blizzard.
Nice.
Blizzard. But you're in this nice warm.
Yeah,
Nice.
very filling.
Bless you, mate. Bless you.
The guy's looking.
Rona.
I have no idea who that is.
No.
It's actually Elmar's son.
What?
You know Elmar?
Emma Rubio.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
his
cool.
son. Don't know why he's checking us out though.
Um,
Nice. I've got a bad neck.
do you?
Yeah,
Why?
just pulled something.
Joss.
I hate that.
Location.
Uh,
Probably my mum's dining room.
Oh, with Charlotte.
With Charlotte. We're so mean.
I know. Sorry, Josh.
I would choose either Lake Garda or
Switzerland.
Italy.
Italy,
Same thing.
or Lake. Oh, what's it called?
Como.
Yeah, Lake Como in Italy. That's actually the one. That's where
Yeah.
all the rich people live. Just sat in
Have
again.
you been to them?
I've been to Lake Garda and I've driven past Lake Como.
Lake Garda's stunning, isn't it?
Say
It's
Lake,
gorgeous.
Lake Como really fast.
Lake Como?
What did you just call me?
What?
Lake Como. Sorry.
I don't understand the
It's
joke.
gone. It's probably not appropriate. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'd be up there in like a nice hill. Again, big glass windows, just looking out onto the
Thunderstorm?
lake. No. Just like really nice sunny evening.
I remember when I
Sun
stayed
setting.
at Lake Garda when I was 13 or 12. We were there in the summer, and there was a huge thunderstorm, and the lifeguards had to get everyone out the lake because the lightning was hitting the lake.
I've been there when there was thunderstorm, and it was
Obviously,
exactly the same.
Yeah, there's enough water for it to dissipate, but if it hits near you,
Didn't your dad tell you a story about that or something as well? Has your dad told you a story about lightning?
well,
in
I
the
was
lake?
there. Oh, he went fishing when he was a kid,
Oh, that was it. Yeah.
and then
Me and your dad went fishing.
I didn't go fishing. You
no,
did.
I did. Yeah,
with my dad.
Yeah.
And the lightning hit you,
Yeah.
and that explains why you only like bland food like Weatherspoons.
And that's why this is all a dream. Because I'm not real.
None of this is really real,
Could be.
is it?
Hopefully, off the back of this podcast, someone will invite us to their restaurant in Lake Como,
George Clooney, he lives there.
and then we'll just eat.
Eat what?
Eat.
How wonderful. Our dream meals.
They're going to ship the harvester meal out to Lake Como
I
for
bloody
you.
hope so, yeah.
Imagine that. Lake Como, there's just a harvester.
And they bring out
Just a
mushroom.
flashing
There's a
light.
Wagamama chef in the back.
That would be awesome.
They literally just fucking grab a frozen pie out the freezer for you.
Just a box. Just
My mum's in the kitchen making me a curry.
Why to be out in like minutes?
It's
I
not a
haven't got to
fucking
wait.
race.
Well, it is a dream. How long are you going to spend in this restaurant, do you think?
90 minutes, 2 hour stops.
Fair enough.
You're not going to chill around afterwards? Have some
No.
cocktails?
Just a one espresso martini, probably down that and go.
Probably go to a bar.
A bar.
Yeah, just drink my sorrows away.
What bar are you going to go to? What's the best bar you've been to?
Bushwhackers 2004. Just kidding.
How old were you?
10.
I'd probably get up from my seat in the harvester and just go straight to the bar and just lean on it. On the brass bar.
In your fucking like Swindon Town t-shirt.
Leaning there like, fuck. You seen those idiots outside drinking Stellas and Carlings and eating mushroom buns? That guy over there, why is he eating a Yorkshire pudding as a starter? What's that about?
Soup.
Why is he dunking Yorkshire pudding in his soup?
Oh, God.
Oh, gross.
Are there any close seconds for any of your courses?
Nah.
Figatsu, mushroom
Really?
buns, and sticky toffee pudding.
Fair enough.
STP. Big ups.
Dan, any close seconds?
Nah, nothing. I know what I want, and I want what I want.
Were you
And
a
that's
fan
what I'm
of,
getting.
Were you a fan of
Nice.
fish and chips pre-vegan?
Yeah. No, not fish. Just chips.
Mm.
Curry sauce all the time. Every time.
You can't beat chip shop chips.
Have you ever caught something and cooked it and ate it?
Yeah, crabs.
Crabs, yeah, I've done that.
Yeah. In Norway.
It's
Norway.
it's a weird feeling, isn't it? Like catching something and then cooking it. You feel like a bit like a hunter.
I did. My choices
primal.
were based off of being vegan, but had it not been that, I would have chosen crabs in Norway.
That good.
The best. I remember eating it, thinking this is the best thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Seriously.
We went out in a boat. We stayed with this family who had like a house on the sea, basically. We went out in their like James Bond boat, got the crabs out of the water with their boxes, the crab boxes, pulled them out, and then we got back to their house, sat on the dock, and then we had to like break one of their claws off because you're supposed to leave them with one so they can still fight or like look after themselves. So you only break one off, and then we put them into this pot. It was like very like
It's still
barbaric,
Yeah,
really.
it's still pretty cruel.
So you
And,
throw the crabs back in the
So
sea.
then you throw the crabs back in the sea. Apparently it doesn't hurt them. I'm fucking sure it does.
Yeah.
We break a claw off, literally like
Let me-
breaking an arm off because they grow back.
Don't worry, that doesn't hurt me.
Let me just break this pig's leg. It's fine. It's got another
Like-
three.
Because apparently the crab's claws do grow back though,
Very
which is quite
quickly as
weird.
well, yeah.
I did not know that.
And then we had like shit tons of like the size of that barrel there, probably full of like crabs.
No
joke.
way.
Yeah, hundreds of them.
Shit, I thought they were quite hard to catch.
No,
That's why they were like
they had just
a
these
luxury
huge
kind.
crates, and they just had them dotted around like the sea in Norway.
Wow.
And then we just went back, and then they cooked them up and had a massive bowl of
How do they
crab's
cook them?
legs. Boiled them, I think.
Any garlic or anything, or butter, or
I can't remember. And then we,
Wow.
it tastes fresh.
so fresh. And then they had like loads of toast. And we just had toast, like little bits of bread, probably sourdough. I don't know if it's sourdough. And then we just like get the crab, claw, take out the good stuff, put it on, a little bit of mayonnaise, eat it.
Ooh.
Oh, it's delicious.
Any backup? Oh, yours was Vegatsu, wasn't it? Vegatsu? Really?
Kuyatsu. Catch and cook though. I don't think I've done anything. Maybe fish.
I think I've done a fish as well.
Never done anything.
I couldn't do it. I don't think.
No.
I couldn't do it, and I think that's why I would choose not to do it anymore. Not to eat.
I could do it in the wild.
If you had to.
If it was survival, I think I could do it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't really choose to go out and shoot a cow.
It's a
No.
weird discussion point, that, isn't it?
Mm.
It's like we're all vegan or pesky.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I could. But then what are the chances that we're ever going to be in that situation?
You seen that TV show where they put like 15 people on a desert island?
Bear Grylls.
Yeah.
The island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they've got like, is it like an alligator? They've got like a crocodile on there or something like that. And they've got
It's a
chickens.
caiman,
and-
yeah.
A caiman, yeah. And then they've got to go and like catch it.
Yeah.
And you got people on there who are actual like, ex-military, but then you've also got people who are still vegan.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You'd have
crazy
to
thing.
you'd have to park it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
The veganism for just for like 20 days.
Because they were living on like coconuts
yeah.
for like weeks.
I don't know if I'd be able to do that though, because Charlotte was telling me there was someone on that. I think there was someone from like Made in Chelsea or something like that. It was like a celebrity one, and there was like a wild hog or something like that set out, and they were told they had to kill it, and the guy was like, I can't do it. But then I think even more controversy after that, he then stopped being vegan after doing that, which is pretty interesting. But I wouldn't be able to do it.
He went to the dark side.
I don't think I'd be able to kill like a pig or something.
I would. In an island.
Yeah, I think
Survival.
if I had to.
Yeah. You just stick it out. I remember watching that show and some guy caught like a fucking humongous fish.
Yeah.
Like literally like 1.5 meters long, like a sturgeon size. He dragged it into the beach and they killed it and they cooked it and ate it and they put loads of it. Like they wrapped. Obviously, there's loads of meat, so they wrapped it up in like leaves and stuff and buried it under the sand to keep it stop it from molding. Dug it up the next day, it was all moldy.
Oh no.
Yeah. They're like that's such a so demoralizing.
That is a shame.
It's different though, isn't it? Because like on a TV show, you can just be like, I'm out. Don't want to do this anymore.
I'm out.
Like I'm a celeb.
You'd probably be doing 5Ks around the island, Dan.
Yeah, probably just going out, do a big swim, do a triathlon.
Wrestle a shark.
Yeah, climb on top of a caiman.
Triathlon, is there swimming in triathlons?
Yeah.
A triathlon's normally shorter than half Ironman.
Well, triathlon's like the category that it sits within.
Right.
It's just the type
It's the
of
genre
sport.
kind of thing.
And then you've got like the different categories, which is like Ironman, sprint,
What's the shortest
Olympic.
triathlon?
sprint triathlon.
What's that?
400-meter swim,
Yeah.
which isn't that far.
Yeah. What's that, like four laps of an Olympic pool?
Well, pool's like
25.
25,
Olympic
yeah.
pool's
Olympic
50.
50, yeah.
Okay.
It's not
So
too
it's
many.
8 laps.
And then I think it's like 25k cycle.
25k cycle?
Yeah, not far.
Right.
And then a 5k run.
Oh,
It's not far.
Let's
and
do
you,
it.
And that,
I could do that.
Yeah, you can, and you can do a super sprint as well, which is like even shorter.
That's cool.
But usually those are done in swimming pools as well. So you're not doing open water swimming; it's only in a pool. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
That sounded lovely, mate.
Well,
I quite fancy doing that as like a
well,
little teaser to triathlon.
you should do it, mate.
What do you do? Do you then just like get out of the pool and jump on a bike and go out?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. You're in your lane with like 3 other people, and they set you all off at like a minute interval, or whatever.
Mm.
You get it done, and then you jump out.
You could
That's
do
really
that
cool.
in like under 90 minutes
Yeah.
if you're quick.
Yeah. I can't remember what time I did mine in.
You did one
Yeah.
sprint.
Yeah, it was the first one I ever did. It was
Oh.
in Trowbridge.
No idea how long it took you.
No.
What was the hardest bit? The swim.
The cycle was pretty rubbish.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't really like cycling.
But 25k now, you could do that in like.
An
You
hour
could do
if
that
you went
quick.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon you could do it quicker than that if you wanted to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. You should do it. You need like people, you could literally do it in like swimming shorts, tight swimming shorts,
Mm.
and then just get to your bike, put a jersey on, put your shoes on, then you're good.
Bit cold right now, though, isn't it?
Yeah. There's probably none on at the moment. Maybe next year.
We should all do one.
And then what? You
We should.
could you double that up to do an 800 meter, and then you do a 50k and a 10k?
Yeah, then it goes sprint, and then it goes Olympic distance.
What's Olympic distance?
I think it's double that. And then
So that's
it goes,
that's a challenge, I think.
Yeah, then it goes like, it must go half Ironman. Or no, sorry, Olympic triathlon. There is a triathlon in
What is triathlon?
That's the one, I can't remember what that one is. And then it goes half iron.
Is it anything above iron?
Yeah, then you get like the super Ironmans, which
A double.
yeah, they're ridiculous. They're like, there's one called Norseman, which is in Norway, and you start in like a fjord at like 4 a.m. So it's pitch black, and they've got like an oil drum at the end of the lake on fire, and you've got to swim to that oil drum, go around it, and come back, and you jump. They take you in a big like boat into the middle of the fjord, and then you jump off the boat.
Oh.
And they got that one. They've got I think it's Scotsman or something like that, which is like you go up Ben Nevis at the end. The run is
my
up Ben Nevis and then
God.
back down.
That's cool.
As well as like a huge cycle around. That one's called Countman.
That's a horrible run.
But those ones have like waiting lists, and they're a bit like
Everest.
the London Marathon, where people want to get onto it every year and they never get a space.
Oh, right.
Would you want to do it?
I don't know if I think I'm kind of done with triathlons in that sport now. I think I probably want to go more into not like weightlifting, but like CrossFit events where it's like
That'd be
you're doing
cool.
4 different things. It could be like a 5k run, then like 2,000 burpees and this, and this, and then do those instead.
Nice.
Like a test of strength rather than endurance.
Yeah. That'd be cool, mate.
Yeah, good times.
Do they do many competitions here in Swindon, or would you have to go elsewhere?
They do them all around the UK, but with Corona, I think it's stopped.
Yeah, sure.
But they were doing like loads in Bristol last year.
We saw
That's
one
cool.
at Newquay, didn't we?
Yeah, on the beach.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Guys, they were jacked.
Yeah.
I would like to do, well, obviously I'm guessing all like marathon and big sporting events are cancelled this year anyway. But I'd like to do a half marathon at least next year.
London Marathon's tomorrow.
Is it still on?
No,
Is it?
only the pro event is on tomorrow.
Oh, wow, I didn't know that. How on
So
topic.
obviously, the main normal people
Yeah.
is not on, but the pro. I
What-
love watching that.
What marathon would you want to do out of all the ones in the world?
I'd like to do Boston, I think.
Yeah, same.
That's quite a notorious one, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the
just
one,
with
isn't
what
it?
happened.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's the first marathon, isn't it? First big marathon
Was
location
it?
in Boston, yeah.
Didn't Casey do that a few years ago? He just like decided one day he was going to do it.
I don't know if that was Boston or New York.
Yeah, I can't remember. I think also
might be
Boston's
New
like
York.
a weird one. I think it's supposed to be really flat.
Is it?
I think it's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to be a really flat one, or it's supposed to be really hilly. There's one that's dead flat. Or it might be Paris. I can't remember.
Isn't London quite flat?
I think so. There's one that's like pan, and like loads of people break records on that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Because that's the thing. Like a lot of Olympic athletes will do marathons like that to get themselves into the Olympic team.
Right.
If they get a good time, then they'll kind of
Qualify.
qualify themselves. Pretty cool.
Let's do it. Let's go to New York.
Big runs.
What would be... you've done a sub 20-minute 5K, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've done a 4-minute mile.
I don't know.
Do you think you ever will?
One day.
Do you think? You're not getting any younger, mate.
My body's not getting younger.
It's getting bigger.
Yeah. I don't know. Might do one day.
Have you got any like fitness goals that you'd love to...
No, not really. Just to keep lifting more, you know? I'm just a lifter now.
Keep lifting more, mate, you know?
I just want to keep lifting.
Charles,
Yeah.
have you?
Or any fitness goals?
Yeah.
I'd like to do a marathon soon. Definitely at least a half next year. It'd be cool to do a full marathon, but I don't know if I would be able to.
You can do it.
Thanks, mate.
You can do anything.
So can you.
I know. I've done everything.
Oh my God, I'm so inspired.
I would like to get into cycling more as well, but like my dad's just given me his old mountain bike, so I
Nice.
don't really want to now go out and like buy a road bike
Like, yeah.
because I enjoyed cycling during lockdown. But yeah, I don't know. Well, a marathon would be nice, or that sprint triathlon sounds good as well.
Mm.
What about you, Ben?
I'd like to consistently beat my dad at table tennis
That's impossible.
and badminton.
Your dad is an absolute machine when he's
He
got a
is.
racket in his hand.
Eventually, he'll get too old for it.
He will never be too old.
Mate, I remember I'm at a good level now at table tennis where I could probably beat him like 1 out of 20 games. So what's that, 5%?
That's
He'll
not-
retire.
that's not a very
before you
good
can beat
level,
him.
Well, no, that's not 5%, is it? Yeah, 5% games. But I played him at squash like 3 years ago. And he's an old man now. Like his hips going out. He just batters me at squash, mate.
He's just smart.
Yeah. It is just smart, isn't it?
Yeah.
He just knows how to play me.
Yeah.
My dad and granddad used to play squash all the time.
Who won?
I think it's a mix of both because my dad was obviously a lot younger than my granddad, but my granddad, like your dad, just knew where to put the ball, knew how to make my dad run, and my dad's obviously
Your dad's a big man, but he's probably
Yeah.
got very long arms.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
and
a good
he
thing.
could probably hit shit hard.
You just pass the paddle to his
shit
left
hard.
hand. You just stand in the
Mr.
middle, just
Henderson.
passing the paddle like either side,
Yeah.
doing.
Doing.
I've never done squash.
Do you think you'd
Never played it.
Do you think you'd be able to like dupper your son at sport because you'll just know how to mentally how to outsmart him constantly?
What if he's like a super
Well, hopefully,
super Dan?
I hope to breed a very good stock of human.
Would you rather give birth to someone who's like
Me give birth?
super smart
Yeah.
or like super athletic? And when I say super
Really-
athletic, I don't mean they're like really stupid. They're just normal, but they're really, really like they're gifted in fitness, or
Like-
someone who's like really gifted with the brain.
How
They look exactly the same. Everything.
do they look? Do they Yorkshire puddings for stars?
The smart one does.
I think athletic. I think the sport, not sporting performance, just. Do you mean with the fitness side, like they've got a strong mental,
They're really going to excel in fitness.
like they could do long runs because they're mentally strong as well as like physically fit.
Think of it more of
They could get to Olympic level.
they could walk into a CrossFit gym with no experience and pick up in a week because they've just got genetics.
It's basically just Dan then.
Strong, yeah, because
And they could go out and run like. There's just think like you get people who are just genetically made for certain sports. They're gifted in that sense.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. I think I enjoyed.
Like Goggins.
Yeah, I probably choose the sport one. I think I love sport, and I don't know if I love it, but I think I've always
you
enjoyed
do.
it. I've always enjoyed it, and
You
it's
can
always
love
something
it.
that I've loved. Whereas I've not always been the smartest. So I think if they could have what I've got, then that's pretty cool.
Joss?
When you say smart, are they just like academically like
book
on
smart.
it with everything? Just like their maths is
No. I mean, I wouldn't even say that's smart to be controversial. I mean,
okay. Just knowledgeable.
very intelligent.
Good knowledge of the stock market and can make me money.
They could pick it up if they wanted to, kind of thing. If they apply themselves to any subject, they'll master it.
I think I'd still probably go sport
Mm.
because it's rare to get someone.
What sport? If you could choose your son or daughter to be like top like 5% at a sport, what sport would you choose?
Maybe running.
Surfing.
Oh, that's sick.
It's pretty
Snowboarding.
cool because then like I could retire down at the beach.
Yeah.
What?
I just watch my son on the waves.
I didn't say that you two had a good relationship,
Well, we will because he's mine.
but he might have got good at surfing through his stepdad. Ben Lawton.
Well, yeah. What about you?
About me, what?
What choice would you go for?
I don't know. If we can choose the sport, I'd choose athletic. If we can't choose the sport, I'll choose smarts.
Just athletics in general.
Smarts.
Just the whole field and track.
If I can choose what sport he's going to be really good at,
Mm-hmm.
then I would choose that one over someone who's genius, yeah. And then I'd pick something like one of the new sports coming out, like gaming.
Esports.
Esports, yeah.
Fortnite too.
Fortnite too, yeah.
Formula One would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Formula 1.
Formula
very
E.
Cool. Yeah.
Imagine being able to like travel with your kid every week to like the complete other side of the world.
What a change of life. For like, you imagine
Mm.
Lewis Hamilton's parents. Like they grew up obviously working crazy hours. You know, taking him to
So
training.
He could
and
go like
everything
go
that.
karting and stuff.
Yeah,
when
and
he's
then
young.
now he's just going around the world.
What do his parents do?
No idea. No idea.
Wow, we completely changed the topic there, didn't we?
Yeah. Is the end near?
Is the end near? What else do we want to discuss?
If you could be really good at one sport, like that,
Surfing.
apart from surfing,
Snowboarding.
it can't be anything to do with boards.
I was going to say skateboarding because that's sick.
Skiing.
Skiing. You're already pretty good at skiing, mate.
Yeah, but you said the best.
No, really good.
Just really good.
Like the best amateur you can be, not pro.
Darts. I'm joking.
Darts.
At the harvester.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
Sorry, skip that question. What do you think would be like one of the coolest skills to have? Like really niche, random skill.
I could throw anything and it goes exactly where I want it.
Oh, that's cool.
Like-
Rubik's Cube.
Come on, mate.
Sorry.
Like, if someone says, "Oh, can you pass me the ketchup?" I can just go like, lands there,
Flat.
straight up. How sick would that be?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Or just
Maybe.
I've got my car keys on me. I meant to put them by the front door. They land in the pot by the front door.
Yeah.
Maybe just being able to pour the perfect pint every time.
How often do you
What a
pour
sport.
pints?
Just most of the time.
Andrew Fisher's here.
Pearl's arrived.
I guess we can wrap that up then.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Well,
Thanks for listening today, everyone.
yeah.
Have a great evening.
Ben, where can everyone find us?
Find us on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. If you'd like to let us know, if you didn't,
Don't let us know.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Goodbye.
Special guest.
Special guest.
Horrible out there, isn't it?